Welcome to Game Central Station, guys. I went by the local Walmart tonight, can't talk, and to check out the Switch 2 launch. Now, they weren't doing any launches there tonight. They're going to be doing them in the morning, but I wanted to see if they had anything out. They had a lot of signage, but no Switch 2 media or game systems or accessories or anything like that. There were some really cool guys that worked there that we talked and gave me a lot of cool information. So I couldn't do any video of the inside because that's just against their policies, but of people in it and stuff. So I didn't do that, but I did get a lot of pictures and and on the tell in the video, I'll tell you how the conversation went with the employees there and some interesting facts about what they're going to be doing for people who pre-ordered and getting them to their house. So stay with me and let's get into it, guys. Gonna head up to Walmart and see what's going on with the Switch 2 release. I'm not gonna, I think, stay up till midnight tonight, but I do want to go see, maybe they have some of the Switch 2 stuff out already, some of the signs or whatever. So I'm just gonna head down to my local Walmart and see what's going on. I won't be able to film in there, but I'll be able to tell you, once I come out, and I'll put some, I'll take some pictures of stuff. So, all right, guys, let's go see what they got. All right, got to the store. Let's go check it out. First thing I noticed was this standee right as you walk into Walmart for the Mario Kart World, and it looked pretty awesome. Walk back to the electronic sections in the video games, and this is the cases that they had up. If you notice, there's a couple of spots that are empty. That's going to be for the Switch 2 items. They had a lot of digital card section ready, which, as we all know, a lot of this stuff is just going to be digital. The camera. And I noticed that all across the store, they had these little Mario Kart World signs right next to other items, price tags, I guess. And I don't know if that's where they're going to have stacks of stuff or not later in the morning. But they were all over the place. And they were double-sided. Each side had something different. So this had, obviously, Rosalina. And then the next one here is going to be Spike, which I think is going to be cool guy for the new game. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, and Pigeon. He was on that side, and on the other side, we had Yoshi! Birdo is next. And then, of course, Bowser. I was hoping I might run across some that I didn't know about. Obviously, Peach. Everybody knows Peach is going to be in there. But I don't think I ran across anything I wasn't, that I was surprised by. They also had this sitting back in the electronics section, which I thought was kind of neat. I hope whenever they throw that away that I know where they threw it away at. And here is this area on the left. That's where the Switch 2 stuff's going to be. From what the guys said in the store, it's going to be put up by like a third party. So we'll see what it looks like. But they're still actually pretty full of the OG Switch stuff there. So we'll see. But it did have the Switch 2, signs at the top. Here's a better view of just the whole aisle. But you can see clearly they've cleared that out on the left for the Switch 2. I did notice this. There was one item that I guess you could consider as a Switch 2 item. Maybe. I think that's the one that you can use for the Switch 2. I think it is. Well, I don't know. I don't really know how this all works out. I think the speed might be too slow on that one, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, Toad. I really hope that whenever they throw these things away, I know where they're at. Alright, let's rapid fire these. We got Wario, Waluigi, of course, Mario, Luigi, King Boo is the last one that I saw. And then this is a really neat standee that I saw on the way out. So guys, I went in and there was no real hardware or accessories out, but I ran into two of the guys who work back in electronics, and they were really cool guys. Got to talk to them for like 30 minutes about just Switch 2 stuff, and like the people here that they're loading up the cars to with the Switch 2s to take them to people who bought them, pre-ordered them, and they're going to deliver them, in the morning. They had a lot of signage out, which I took a lot of pictures of. And yeah, I don't know, there's a little bit of a buzz around it. One of the guys there, he's not going to get it, but his buddy is, so he's planning on playing his. So yeah, it was fun. I got a couple of little weird things. Had to get a Nest Protect for my house. Nothing fancy, but since we did play through Streets of Rage, they had Streets of Rage Axel in there. So I had to pick this up. Even though he looks a little goof, I had to get him. So anyways, guys, let's head back to the house and do the outro. Alright, I also have a couple of clips from a buddy of mine who is down at a Best Buy. And he sent me a couple of videos, and I'm just going to throw them in here at the tail end so you can see what's going on there. They're just kind of standing in line, waiting. I think what he said is that there's two lines, one for the pre-order people, and then there's another line that's like pretty long. I think he says it's like wrapped around the building maybe, of people who are trying to pick one up tonight. So anyway, I'll throw those in here right now. And my buddy did eventually get his Switch. He had pre-ordered it, and it came with the special Best Buy coin for the launch, which has Best Buy on one side, and then on the other it has the Switch 2 logo. But he got the Mario Kart edition, and he also picked up a camera, it looks like. Yeah, there it is. So super excited for my buddy that he was able to get it, and he got it from Best Buy. That's where I really wanted to get it from, so I could get it tonight. But I'm grateful I'm getting one at all. And so look at, there it is. The screen is like the width of the dang box, so it's a big screen. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Going out to Walmart, seeing what they had, getting a small glimpse of what Best Buy is doing. And I hope that you guys are excited about the Switch 2. I have some reservations, but I think that it will overall be good. So we'll just see what happens in the morning, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good night. Peace out.